Welcome to the session number 33. Myself, Malini MV, Department of Commerce, GFGC Malur. So in this session, we are concentrating on features as well as the parties to the check. Students, in the previous class, we concentrated on background and basic essentials, meaning, definitions, and introduction part of the check. So in this session, we are concentrating on what are the very essential features or characteristics or essentials a check has to possess in order to be called as a negotiable instrument, and who are the parties who are coming across while drawing or preparing the check. Let you look over that. So what are the various features of the check? Number one, a check must be in writing. Next, a check contains an unconditional order. A check is drawn by a customer on his banker. A check must be signed by the customer. So these are the basic features of the check. A check must be in writing. So just you observe here, what are the essentials we already discussed in the bill of exchange as well as the promissory note. The same essentials will holds good here. Number one, the basic essential is that a check must be in writing. That's very important. A check contains an unconditional order as similar to bill of exchange. There should not be any conditions in order to make the payment or the amount which is available on the check, of course, drawn on the specified banker. A check is drawn by the customer on the specified banker only. Who is specified banker here? Generally paying banker. Again, who is paying banker? Where the customer has opened his account. That is, a check is always drawn on the specified banker. Next, check must be signed by the customer. That means the drawer, the person who is going to prepare the check, he has to compulsory put his signature on the check as given in the as a specimen signature which is already given with the banker while opening the account. So continuation of this, a check must be payable always on demand. That is, I told you, always a banker is a specialized and privileged debtor unless it has been demanded by the payee. Who is a payee here? Payee is a person to whom the who has the right to receive the amount which is available in the check. Always, unless it has been demanded by that particular payee, the banker never prepays the amount. A check must mention exact amount to be paid. Is again here the same feature holds good in bill of exchange. There should not be any kind of approximation. Whatever the amount which is mentioned on the check must be an exact amount should be mentioned on the check. Next, payee must be a certain to whom the payment is made. Payee must be certain. There is no any exaggeration that X may be, Y may be, not like that. Payee always must be a specific person to whom the payment is made. Check must be duly dated by a customer of a bank. That's very important. A proper date has to be mentioned on the face of the check by the drawer. If not mentioned, he has to mention. Suppose if not mentioned, while drawing the check only, the concerned party can write or mention the date on the check. That is very important feature. Okay, continuation of this. Who are the basic parties to the check? So when you come across the various parties to check, there are three important parties to check. Number one, drawer. Number two, drawee. Number three, payee. Then who is a drawer here? A drawer is a person who draws or prepares a check. A drawee is a specified banker on whom the check is drawn. generally a paying banker, and payee is a person in whose favor a check is drawn. Sometimes what happens, the drawer as well as the payee can be a same person if it is a self check. That means whatever the amount which has been mentioned in the check, if the same amount is drawn by the drawer himself, that is the person who prepares the check at that moment, the drawer and the payee can become one person or may not be. But one thing you have to keep in mind that always in the case of the check, a drawee should be a specified banker only. Okay, so students, so in this session we concentrated on checks, the very important features of the check, and the various parties who are available while preparing the check by a drawer. So when you come and one more thing I would like to discuss here regarding the dating of the check. So whenever the drawer is going to mention the date on the face of the check, that date may be, we can see come across two different dates, that is the post dated check as well as the ante dated check. And what are post dated check here? So post dated checks are those checks the date has yet to come. For example, if I prepare the check today, like 12th April 2021, I can mention the check while issuing like 1st May or 15th May 2021. That is called as a post-dated check. The date has to come on that particular date. The concerned payee can the draw. The next one is the ante-dated check. The date is already over, but within that particular date, a validity period of 3 months are there. In that regarding, you can draw the check. So these are the a few things has to be keep in mind regarding the check, its features as well as the parties to the check. Thank you.